So, you've probably tried everything to stop hair loss, shampoos, oils, vitamins, but nothing's working. You've heard of Finasteride and Minoxidil, two of the most talked about solutions for hair regrowth. But how do they actually stack up against each other? Which one works better? Or should you be using them together? Well, stick around because today we're going to break it all down in simple terms and figure out which one might be best for you. Hair loss is something most people deal with at some point in their lives, and it can be frustrating. That's why Finasteride and Minoxidil have become so popular. But here's the thing. They do not work the same way. Let's talk about what each of them does, how they differ, and if combining them could give you the best results. Let's start with Finasteride. This is a prescription pill, and it works by blocking the enzyme that turns testosterone into DHT. That's dihydrotestosterone. DHT is the main hormone that causes hair follicles to shrink and slow down hair production, especially on the scalp. So, by stopping this process, Finasteride helps slow down hair loss and, in many cases, promotes regrowth. It's typically taken once a day, and you need to be patient because it can take 3 to 6 months to see noticeable results. And no, it doesn't work overnight, but it can help if you stick with it. Now, let's talk about Minoxidil, the liquid or foam that you apply directly to your scalp. Minoxidil works a little differently. Instead of blocking DHT, it stimulates hair follicles directly. It increases blood flow to the scalp, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to the hair follicles. This promotes hair growth and can even help thicken existing hair. You apply it twice a day, and the results usually show up in about 4 months. Some people see great results, while others might just experience a slowdown in hair loss. But here's the kicker. Minoxidil doesn't stop DHT, so if you're genetically prone to hair loss due to DHT, Minoxidil alone might not be enough to prevent further thinning. Okay, let's break it down real quick. We've got 2 options here. Option number 1. Finasteride. It's an oral pill taken once a day, blocks DHT to prevent hair loss, works well for people with androgenic alopecia, male pattern baldness, takes 3 to 6 months to see results. Potential side effects like sexual side effects, though they are rare. Option number 2. Minoxidil. It's topical treatment, liquid or foam, applied twice a day, stimulates hair follicles, promotes blood flow, works for thinning hair or regrowth, even on crown or vertex areas. It takes 4+ months for noticeable results and can sometimes cause scalp irritation or dryness. So, they work in completely different ways. Finasteride tackles the root cause, DHT, while Minoxidil is more about stimulating growth. One is internal, one is external. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Can you use them together? The answer is yes, you absolutely can. In fact, many people do. Here's why. By using Finasteride to block DHT and Minoxidil to stimulate hair growth, you're hitting hair loss from 2 angles. Finasteride helps slow down the loss, while Minoxidil helps regrow what's been lost. Combining both could give you a better chance at achieving thicker, fuller hair faster. But, of course, always talk to your doctor before combining treatments to make sure it's the right plan for you. All right, before we wrap up, let's quickly talk about some common mistakes people make when using Finasteride and Minoxidil. Trust me, you don't want to fall into these traps. Mistake number 1. Not being consistent. The key to both of these treatments is consistency. With Finasteride, you need to take the pill every single day. Miss a dose? You won't see the results you're hoping for. Same with Minoxidil. You need to apply it twice a day, every day, even if you're feeling lazy. Skipping treatments can delay your progress. Mistake number 2, expecting instant results. I get it. We all want that miracle transformation overnight. But it's not going to happen. Finasteride takes a minimum of 3 months before you start seeing any difference. And with minoxidil, you'll need to wait around 4 months to see noticeable regrowth. Patience is your best friend here. Mistake number 3. Using too much or too little. When it comes to minoxidil, more isn't always better. Just because you apply a ton doesn't mean it'll work faster. Stick to the recommended dose. Twice a day, a small amount, and that's it. And with finasteride, don't double up on doses if you forget one. It won't speed up your results, and you're just asking for potential side effects. Always follow the instructions. Mistake number 4, stopping treatment early. It's tempting to stop using these treatments once you start seeing some results, but if you stop too soon, that progress might reverse. Hair loss can come back if you stop using them. So, be ready for the long haul. Mistake number 5, not consulting a doctor. You guys always talk to a doctor before starting any treatment. It's super important, especially if you're combining finasteride and minoxidil. Your doctor will help guide you through the process and make sure you're on the right track. So, there you go. Avoid these mistakes. Be patient and stick to your routine, and you'll be well on your way to stronger, thicker hair. And as always, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts or experiences with these treatments in the comments below. Until next time, take care of that scalp and keep that hair growing.